Introduction to Criminal Justice System.
100 review questions.
Are you ready?
1.
Underscores that branch of public which defines crimes, treats of their nature, and provides for their punishment. Crime. B. Criminal law. C. Criminal procedure. D. Criminology. B. Criminal law.
2.
The order issued by the court commanding a peace officer to search a thing specified therein and bring it before the court. A. Writ of amparo. B. Search warrant. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Warrantless search. B. Search warrant.
3. The order issued by the court commanding a peace officer to search a thing specified therein and bring it before the court. A. Writ of amparo. B. Search warrant. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Warrantless search.
B. Crime prevention.
4.
The Philippine National Police has the power to enforce laws and ordinances relative to the protection of lives and property, such as the revised penal code, other special penal laws, and city and municipal ordinances. Law enforcement. B. Crime prevention. C. Police patrol. D. Criminal apprehension. A. Law enforcement.
5.
Is the legal term for criminal apprehension is arrest. A. Law enforcement. B. Crime prevention. C. Police patrol. D. Criminal apprehension. D. Criminal apprehension.
6.
The act of the President reducing the penalty of a convict. A. Commutation. B. Amnesty. C. Pardon. D. Reprieve. A. Commutation.
7. It described as the backbone of the police department. Theoretically, patrol officers are the most valuable people in the organization. A. Law enforcement. B. Crime prevention. C. Police patrol. D. Criminal apprehension.
C. Police patrol.
8. An arrest may be made on any day and at any time of the underscore, even on a Sunday. A. Night only. B. Day only. C. Day or night. D. Afternoon only.
C. Day or night.
9. What is an order in writing issued in the name of the people of the Philippines, signed by a judge and directed to a peace officer, commanding him to take a person into custody in order that he may be bound to answer for the commission of an offense? A. Arrest. B. Search. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Warrant of search.
C. Warrant of arrest.
10.
It shall remain valid until the person to be arrested has been arrested or has surrendered. A writ of amparo. B. Corpus delicti. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Search warrant. C. Warrant of arrest.
11.
What is the order in writing issued in the name of the people of the Philippines, signed by a judge and directed to a peace officer, commanding him to search for personal property described therein and bring it before the court? A. Mitimus. B. Commitment order. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Search warrant. D. Search warrant.
12. What is the order in writing issued in the name of the people of the Philippines, signed by a judge and directed to a peace officer, commanding him to search for personal property described therein, and bring it before the court? A. Arrest. B. Search. C. Warrant of arrest. D. Warrant of search.
C. National Bureau of Investigation.
13.
The underscore is under the supervision and control of the Department of Justice, DOJ, and is tasked as the prosecutorial arm of the government. A. PNP, BPDEA, CNBI, DNPS. D. National Prosecution Service.
14.
Implementing arm of the Dangerous Drug Board, DDB, the PNP, B. PDEA, CNBI, DNPS. B. Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency.
15. Implementing arm of the Dangerous Drug Board, DDB, APNP. B. PDEA Head, Director General with the rank of Undersecretary, assisted by 2 Deputies Director General with the rank of Assistant Secretary, 1 for Operations and 1 for Administration. C. NBI, DNPS.
A. PNP.
16. They maintain peace and order and take all necessary steps to ensure public safety. APNP, BPDEA, CNBI, DNPS.
PNP.
17. It refers to the existence of such facts and circumstances as would excite a belief in a reasonable mind, acting on the facts within the knowledge of the prosecutor, that the person charged is guilty of the crime for which he is prosecuted. A. Proof beyond reasonable doubt. B. Probable case. C. Inquest procedure. D. Probable cause.
D. Probable cause.
18. It is the organization or agency through which a political unit exercises its authority, controls and administers public policy, and directs and controls the actions of its members or subjects. A. School. B. Government. C. Church. D. Family.
B. Government.
19. The extension of the home, because children are intellectually reared and socially engaged. A. Church. B. School. C. Government. D. Family.
B. School.
20. The special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman. A. Solemnization. B. Marriage. C. Cohabitation. D. Family.
B. Marriage.
21. It is a Latin term which means we shall no longer prosecute. A. Jurisdiction. B. Nolli prosequi. C. Ad infinitum. D. Ad litem.
B. Nolli prosequi.
22. The one responsible for evaluating evidence, which the police gathered and deciding whether it is sufficient to warrant the filing of charges against the respondent. A. Court. B. Correction. C. Judge. D. Prosecution of the revised Penal Code.
D. Prosecution of the revised Penal Code.
23. The designation of a person undergoing preliminary investigation. A. Suspect. B. Victim. C. Respondent. D. Accused.
C. Respondent.
24. The one that may be filed in the prosecutor's office or in court. A. Complaint. B. Information. C. Accusation. D. None of the above.
A. Complaint.
25. The sworn written statement charging a person with an offense. A. Complaint. B. Information. C. Accusation. D. Affidavit.
Complaint.
26. The respondent is given with an underscore to file his answer. A. 20 days from receipt of the complaint. B. 15 days from receipt of the complaint. C. 10 days from receipt of the complaint. D. 5 days from receipt of the complaint.
C. 10 days from receipt of the complaint.
27. The number of copies of complaint that must be filed before the prosecutor's office for the purpose of conducting preliminary investigation if there are 3 respondents. A. 5. B. 6. C. 7. D. 8.
A. 5.
28. The crime committed by any public officer or employee who, not being authorized by law, shall expel any person from the Philippine Islands or shall compel such person to change his residence. A. Expulsion. B. Arbitrary detention. C. Kidnapping. D. Unlawful arrest.
A. Expulsion.
29. The police officer must be armed with a copy of search warrant when conducting search. This statement is A. True. B. Partially true. C. False. D. Partially false.
True.
30. The act of the law enforcement pillar, bringing the offender to the criminal justice system. A. Apprehension. B. Investigation. C. Enforcement of laws. D. Filing of case.
A. Apprehension.
31. The law that mandates police officers who arrest a person without a warrant of arrest to ensure that a complaint is filed in court. A. Article 124 of the Revised Penal Code. B. Article 125 of the Revised Penal Code. C. Article 126 of the Revised Penal Code. D. Article 128 of the Revised Penal Code.
B. Article 125 of the Revised Penal Code.
32. The order issued by the court directing a peace officer to arrest a person or persons stated therein and deliver them before the court. A. Warrant of arrest. B. Search warrant. C. Either A or B. D. Neither A nor B.
A. Warrant of arrest.
33. The release of the accused after paying a certain amount fixed by the court is known as recognizance. This statement is A. True. B. Partially true. C. False. D. Partially false.
C. False.
34. The court created to attain the highest norms of official conduct among officials and employees in the government. A. Sandiganbayan. B. Ombudsman. C. Court of Appeals. D. Supreme Court.
Sandiganbayan.
35. The process or method whereby accusations are brought before a court of justice to determine the innocence or guilt of the accused. A. Criminal action. B. Filing of information. C. Trial. D. Filing of complaint.
A. Criminal action.
36. The decision of the municipal trial court is appealable to the A. Regional Trial Court. B. Court of Appeals. C. Supreme Court. D. Metropolitan Trial Court.
A. Regional Trial Court.
37. The suffering that is inflicted by the state for the transgression of a law. A. Penalty. B. Sentence. C. Imprisonment. D. Death.
A. Penalty.
38. The purpose of correction. A. Retribution. B. Rehabilitation. C. Persecution. D. Exemplary.
B. Rehabilitation.
39. The following are theories in relation to correction except A. Classical theory. B. Theory of origin. C. Positivist theory. D. Eclectic theory.
B. Theory of origin.
40. The following are requisites of a valid warrant of arrest, except A. It shall be issued upon probable cause. B. It shall specifically state the things to be searched. C. The probable cause is determined personally by the judge. D. None of the above.
B. It shall specifically state the things to be searched.
41. The number of days of validity of a warrant of arrest from issue. A. 5 days. B. 10 days. C. 15 days. D. None of the above.
D. None of the above.
42. The incorrect statement in relation to warrant of arrest. The warrant of arrest is issued by a judge. B. The warrant of arrest is issued in the name of the people of the Philippines. C. The warrant of arrest is the same with search warrant. D. The warrant of arrest is directed to a peace officer.
C. The warrant of arrest is the same with search warrant.
43. During the execution of the search warrant, the police officers called for to barangay officials as witnesses while the lawful occupant was asked to stay outside his house. Is this search valid? A. Yes, because the lawful occupant might remove evidence in his house. B. No. The lawful occupant must be present as prioritized witness during the search. C. Yes, because it complies with the requisite that there must be two witnesses. D. No, because the lawful occupant did not give his consent.
B. No, the lawful occupant must be present as prioritized witness during the search.
44. There is a need for a police officer to be armed with a copy of warrant of arrest when conducting arrest. This statement is A. True. B. Partially true. C. False. D. Partially false.
C. False.
45. The law that provides for the duration of reclusion perpetua. A. Ross 7654. B. RA 7695. C. Ross 7659. D. Ross 7676.
C. Raw 7659.
46. The rule is every search must be done by virtue of a warrant. The exemptions to this rule are the following, except A. Search incidental to lawful arrest. B. Consented search. C. Plain view search. D. Conjugal search.
D. Conjugal search.
47. The warrantless search that may be done if the person to be searched just committed a crime. A. Consented search. B. Search with waiver. C. Search incidental to lawful arrest. D. Plain view search.
C. Search incidental to lawful arrest.
48. The top priority of a policeman in responding to a crime scene. A. To save life. B. To investigate offenders. C. To collect evidence. D. To arrest the perpetrator.
A. To save life.
49. The following are rights of a person under custodial investigation, except A. Right to remain silent. B. Right to be informed of his right to remain silent. C. Right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of his own choice. D. Right to go home.
D. Right to go home.
50. The penalty generally imposable to violations of special laws. A. Death. B. Reclusion perpetua. C. Life imprisonment. D. None of the above.
C. Life imprisonment.
51. The child who is alleged as accused of or adjudged as having committed an offense under Philippine laws. A. Youthful offender. B. Child in conflict with the law. C. Juvenile delinquency. D. Minor offender.
B. Child in conflict with the law.
52. The process or procedure used to resolve a dispute or controversy other than by adjudication of a presiding judge of a court or an officer of a government agency, in which a neutral third party participates to assist in the resolution of issues, which includes arbitration, mediation, conciliation, early neutral evaluation, mini-trial, or any combination thereof. A. Alternative dispute resolution. B. Judicial dispute resolution. C. Mediation. D. Court trial.
A. Alternative dispute resolution.
53. The home is considered as a good home for a child if the following are present, except A. The child is loved and wanted, and he knows it. B. He is a part of the family, and he has fun with the family to which he belongs. C. He is helped to grow up by not having too much or too little done for him. D. He is exposed to criminality.
D. He's exposed to criminality.
54. The cradle of human personality. A. Community. B. Church. C. Home. D. School.
C. Home.
55. The community-based treatment of offenders. A. Imprisonment. B. Probation. C. Suspension. D. Incarceration.
B. Probation.
56. The correct sentence in relation to the computation of good conduct time allowance. A. The good conduct time allowance is computed in accordance with the discretion of the judge. B. The good conduct time allowance is computed in accordance with the discretion of the jail warden. C. The good conduct time allowance is computed in accordance with the provisions of an ordinance. D. The good conduct time allowance is computed in accordance with the provisions of law.
D. The good conduct time allowance is computed in accordance with the provisions of law.
57. The authority granting probation. A. President. B. Court. C. BPP. D. Congress.
B. Court.
58. The pardon is exercised a. Before triad. B. Pending trial. C. After conviction. D. After commission of the crime.
C. After conviction.
59. The probation will be if it depreciates the seriousness of the offence. A. Denied. B. Granted. C. Suspended. D. Extended.
Denied.
60. The probation is available a. Once. B. Twice. C. Thrice. D. None of the above.
A. Once.
61. The period to apply for probation a. Before the accused enters his plea. B. Within the 15-day period to appeal. C. Within any period as provided by law. D. Within the period ordered by the court.
B. Within the 15-day period to appeal.
62. The reduction of penalty on the 8th year of good behavior. A. 20 days per month. B. 23 days per month. C. 25 days per month. D. 30 days per month.
C. 25 days per month.
63. The one that does not belong to the group. A. Penalty. B. Pardon. C. Amnesty. D. Parole.
A. Penalty.
64. The person lawfully arrested may be immediately pursued anywhere in the Philippines immediately after committing a crime. This is known as a at-large, beat hot pursuit. C. In flagrante delicto. D. Police pursuit.
B. Hot pursuit.
65. The act of taking a person into custody in order that he may be bound to answer the commission of a crime. A. Warrant. B. Arrest. C. Search. D. Summon.
B. Arrest.
66. The superstar of criminal justice system. A. Witness. B. Suspect. C. Victim. D. Judge.
B. Suspect.
67. The pillar of criminal justice system that does not belong to the executive department of the Philippine government. A. Court. B. Law enforcement. C. Prosecution. D. Correction.
A. Court.
68. The core of criminal justice system. A. Law enforcement. B. Prosecution. C. Judge. D. Community.
D. Community.
69. The criminal justice system refers to any of the following except A. The totality of the activities of its pillars. B. The totality of the activities of law enforcement, prosecution, court, correction, and community. C. The machinery which society uses in prevention and control of crime. D. The issuance of license to operate a business.
D. The issuance of license to operate a business.
70. The theory of criminal justice system that is preferably applied to first-time offenders. A. Restorative. B. Retributive. C. Either A or B. D. Neither A nor B.
A. Restorative.
71. The model of criminal justice system that is mainly discussed in the rules of court. A. Due process model. B. Crime control model. C. Retributive model. D. Avoidance model.
A. Due process model.
72. The following are the definition of justice, except A. Rendering what is due. B. Treating persons equally. C. Punishing the offended party. D. None of the above.
C. Punishing the offended party.
73. The following are pillars of the criminal justice system, except A. Law enforcement. B. Prosecution. C. Judge. D. Correction.
C. Judge.
74. The one that is not a part of the triad functions of the Philippine National Police. A. Maintenance of peace and order. B. Arrest violators. C. Protect lives and property. D. Ensure public safety.
We arrest violators.
75. The police activity that is intended to prevent root causes of crime. A. Repression of crime. B. Prevention of crime. C. Investigation of crime. D. Apprehending offenders.
B. Prevention of crime.
76. The police activity that is intended to reduce the opportunity of committing a crime. A. Repression of crime. B. Prevention of crime. C. Investigation of crime. D. Apprehending offenders.
A. Repression of crime.
77. The police activity that is also known as arresting offenders. A. Imprisoning offenders. B. Punishing offenders. C. Apprehending offenders. D. Conducting search and seizure.
C. Apprehending offenders.
78. These are community-based punishments which include split sentencing, shock probation, shock incarceration, and community service. A. Mixed sentence. B. Transactional sanctions. C. intermediate sanctions. D. Community-based sanctions.
C. Intermediate sanctions.
79. The religious society founded and established by Jesus Christ to receive, preserve, and propagate his doctrines and ordinances. A. Religion. B. Home. C. Church. D. School.
C. Church.
80. The incorrect statement in relation to a child. A. Birth determines personality. B. A conceived child shall be considered born for all purposes favorable to it. C. A person may donate a property to a child even if he is not yet born. D. A person may donate a property to a child only if he is born alive.
D. A person may donate a property to a child only if he is born alive.
81. The formal requisites of a valid marriage are the following, except a legal capacity of the contracting parties, who must be a male and a female. B. Authority of the solemnizing officer. C. A valid marriage license. D. A marriage ceremony.
A. Legal capacity of the contracting parties, who must be a male and a female.
82. The community component that is responsible for the upbringing of the community members and the initial development of social interaction. A. Family. B. Church. C. Education. D. Church.
A. Family.
83. The correct statement in relation to community. A. The community is the fourth pillar of the criminal justice system. B. The community is limited to the persons living in a locality. C. The community includes the homes, family, government, schools, churches, etc. D. The community is the prime mover of criminal justice system.
C. The community includes the homes, family, government, schools, churches,
84.
etc.
The following are indivisible penalties, except A. Death. C. Life imprisonment. B. Reclusion perpetua. D. None of the above.
D. None of the above.
85. Among the three divisions of justice, which refers to the virtue that regulates those actions that involve the rights that exist between one and another. A. Distributive. B. Commutative. C. Legal. D. Right.
B. Commutative.
86. The law punishing the crime of arbitrary detention. A. Special law. B. Revised penal code. C. Implementing rules and regulations. D. Rules of court.
B. Revised penal code.
87. The other term of caught in the act of committing a crime. A. In flagranti delicto. B. At large. C. Hot pursuit. D. Alias warrant.
A. In flagrante delicto.
88. The administrative actions against policemen may be filed in the following agencies, except A. National Police Commission, B. National Red Cross, C. Commission on Human Rights, D. People's Law Enforcement Board.
This National Red Cross.
89. The security given for the release of a person in custody of law. A. Bail, B. Civil liability, C. Assurance, D. Insurance.
A. Bail.
90. The search in a moving vehicle is limited to A. Visual search, B. Consented search, C. Custom search, D. Plain view search.
A. Visual search.
91. The number of hours shall an arrested person for a crime of theft be delivered to proper judicial authority from his arrest. A. 12 hours, B. 24 hours, C. 36 hours, D. 48 hours.
A. 12 hours.
92. The term inmate is a general term used to describe all persons inside jails and prisons, except the prison staff. In the Philippines is a non-discriminatory term for inmates. A. Persons for safekeeping, B. Persons for rehabilitation, C. Persons deprived of their liberty, D. Prisoners.
C. Persons deprived of their liberty.
93. The number of days of validity of a search warrant from issue. A. 15 days, B. 10 days, C. 5 days, D. None of the above.
B. 10 days.
94. The pillar of criminal justice system that conducts preliminary investigation and inquest proceeding. A. Law enforcement, B. Prosecution, C. Court, D. Correction.
B. Prosecution.
95. The person subscribing an information. A. Fiscal, B. Prosecutor, C. Either A or B. D. Neither A nor B.
C. Either A or B.
96. The respondent must waive his right under article before asking a preliminary investigation. A. 125, B. 150, C. 175, D. 200.
A. 125.
97. The theory that is the main basis of non-institutional correction. A. Classical theory, B. Theory of origin, C. Positivist theory, D. Eclectic theory.
C. Positivist theory.
98. The release of a person from imprisonment after serving the minimum term of his sentence. A. Incarceration. B. Pardon. C. Amnesty. D. Parole.
D. Parole.
99. The one mandated to appear during an arraignment. A. Victim. B. Accused. C. Public. D. Counsel.
B. Accused.
100. The prison with two satellites. A. New Bilibid Prison. B. Old Bilibid Prison. C. Young Bilibid Prison. D. None of the above.
A. New Bilibid Prison. Comment your score.
Study smarter, not harder. Subscribe for more.